And welcome to a special edition of Touch Base Daily on the Move. And I am here at the Feast of San Gennaro. the feast of the Feast of San Gennaro, and here in Little Italy in New York City, and so many people are out. I got here early to kind of just scope the place out, walk around, got to see all the great food, the restaurants, the people. It's really great. So I'm just gonna walk you with me, and I hope everyone's doing well on this wonderful Sunday. You can see behind me, there's lots of people, and then as I flip this little camera here, I can now flip easily. And you see the back camera there. And look at all the people out here. Look at all of the people. There we go, San Gennaro. And you see all the great restaurants and all the people just gathered, walking through. And so well organized, so well done. And that's really down there is the beginning of the area, and well, it depends on what angle, direction you come from. Great police presence. People are out having a fun, laughing, enjoying themselves, and another great restaurant right here, Gennaro. And you see the court building, to say the Federal Plaza behind on the backdrop. But lots of people walking through. And how about this? We're going to look at some folks. There's some people eating here, eating there. That extend the restaurants into the center. So you see the restaurants are normally back near the behind the curb are now extended beyond the curb, and you have also more people here. So let's take a walk. We have the wonderful New York City PD, NYPD, walking here, and they're here to support. But there's food everywhere. The reason why you come to this event is to eat. And if you're like on a diet, or you're trying to be a vegan or whatever case may be, this is probably not the right place to be. But there's lots to see here, lots to do. They even have games over here. I guess you can, kind of like aim for something. There's people out here eating. You have people eating on the go, or they're eating at the restaurants. My favorite thing is pizza, but today I can always come down here for pizza. But what you don't get to do all the time down here is Zappoli's, I should say, and then all these other different types of foods. One of the other opportunities is just seeing lots of people gathered together. And I'm sorry, I have my camera here. Sorry about that, but I have my camera here that I'm photographing as well. So I'll take some great photos for you guys to see. Look how that looks back there with the Empire State Building in the background, and you see all the signage, all of the beautiful colors. You have the foods over here. This one is pretty cool. Philibun. And really cool. Philibun. And then you got gelato and all the wonderful Dubai chocolate. Everyone loves this Dubai chocolate stuff. Right here, they're located between Grand and I forgot the other street over, Hester. Here you go. I think this is what I came here for. This is where you put the pasta in the cheese. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I came here just for you guys. This is what I want. Guys, this is the best thing ever. Ever. I mean, we'll see if someone gets something. Then someone gets it, then, I'll just buy it as you make it. Okay? But look at this. I mean, how they do this is that this is a barrel of cheese. They take the seasonings, they take the cheeses here, they place the cheese and the seasonings and the different layers of cheese all in this barrel of cheese. And as it's the heat that melts the rim of the cheese and blends everything together. Ah, it is so good. I only get this once a year, and that is here at the festival. Look at that. Look at what he's doing. Holy moly. See, now I have to purchase it right now. All this work he's doing, I got it. I have to purchase. And look at that. Look at this. Are there any others around that are doing this? I know there was someone called Chef Mike. Chef Mike was here or something, but you guys are right here. Look at that. Look. Oh, I mean, look at that. Pepper. What kind of oil? Oh, okay. And then he has more stuff he's going to add to that. Everybody. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Oh, so I think that's for them. I think that's for these guys. I think that's for these folks over here. But look at that. Look how good that looks. Uh, you're going to have a delicious time. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So he's gonna make more, and he's like in the middle of making more. Look at that! Look at this! Oh. Okay, so he was making that for the other folks, and I'm gonna come back for him to do that with me, so I can have some. And then what I'm gonna do is also photograph him doing all of this because this is worth sharing. I'll be right back. Okay. So there's and then you have the Sophias over here. The sun is coming out. It's gonna be a warm day here in New York. Did you see that? That was so good. Oh my gosh. Let me just give you I have to just like that. Oh, sorry. I got all these advertisers popping up on my screen. Sorry about that. But look at the folks here. Okay, here we go. Front camera. I mean, wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that amazing? I love catching these kind of when people are cooking and creating. Okay, there's more food over here. Check this out. Okay, here we go. Check this out. These guys are making something really nice. And this is the fish, fish kebabs. Look at that. Look at that drumstick. Look at these drumsticks. It's like, are these real? They're like something from the Flintstones. Yes, look at that. So they're making good food over here. And these guys are making good food over here. Look at the calamari. Look at the calamari and the shrimp. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so we're gonna walk through again. Get people come here and they're also styling, looking good. This is all the different takes of lemonade. Look at all this lemonade. This is a lot of lemonade stands. You're gonna need it because it's gonna be a hot day today. You get more people sitting there just hanging out at the brick oven pizza place. More people walking down the block. Oh, the bakery stuff here is amazing. You can't eat it all in one day. The great thing about this festival is all week. So you can come down here and just do lunch, go to each venue, and have something wonderful. The desserts are great. The foods are great. I don't think you can get a bad meal down here. I really don't. I mean, there's some toast over there. He's making something over there. And so we're making our way through. We're making our way through. More seafood over here. Looks like must. No more? We got it. Oh, see, they got it. And so this is good Midtown Catch Seafood. And they have stuff over here. Look at that. This gentleman's having a good time over there. He's sucking it down. Then more games over here. Let's see what else can I bring to you? Okay.
This thing's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. You find it to be overwhelming?
It's overwhelming with the amount of food.
It's a lot of food to choose from, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. What is this called?
It's called torrone.
Toroni.
Can I do a small bag?
Look at this. Looks like it has almonds. Is it white chocolate?
No.
What is it?
It's like a nougat, like a marshmallow.
Oh, it's like a marshmallow.
It's nougat.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I have to come back and try this, guys. But this is here. Look how amazing that looks. Oh my God.
Oh, no, nice.
That looks amazing. Okay, gotta try it. Gotta come back.
All right.
Okay, look at the bricks of this stuff. Look at the bricks. Look at the bricks of this stuff. No samples. I hear that. But look at all these beautiful treats over here. Oh, they got my favorite rainbow cookies. Love the rainbow cookies. Cash only. I am ready. I have cash. These are the oat milk. These are sorry, the Oreos. Oreos covered in a pastry, fried pastry. These are so good, and they're all these. All this is deep fried, y'all. So if you're, like I said, if you're on a diet, this is not the place to come. But the food is amazing. Oh, there they go right back there waving. But look at this. Oh, gotta come back. And they have T-shirts. They have all kinds of merch here at the festival. Oh, there's the other guy. There's the other one. This is. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at he's man. This is the best thing right here. This is the best. This one is carbone spice rigatoni, and again, you can come down here all week. This is here for the whole week here in New York City, in Little Italy. Look at that. Great shot right there. Beautiful. And see, look, he has these. See how he's dug in there? That's where it is. And all the cheese in the barrel gets mixed in with all these other layers of cheese. Look at that. Look at him working his magic. Oh, keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Nice. Nice. I gotta come back. So it's like buy a bowl, pick your pasta.
What?
Look at that. Great stuff. Okay.
First time you ever saw it.
There's more down here, restaurants, more places to eat. You see more drink spots. Also, let's go down to the other end. I haven't been to the other end yet. Everyone's taking pictures. Everyone's posing. Everyone's enjoying themselves. You got the amusement park rides over there, so the kitty kids can get on. And you see a lot of auxiliary police officers. There's some down here. Did I come from down this direction? No, you know what? Let's go this direction. I haven't been down here yet. And so here we are. Let's check out some more. Check out some more. And more people, more people, more food. Look at that. Look at that. Again, like I said, you'll see that the restaurants have extended onto the middle. They've built out these platforms. You can eat. You can eat inside the restaurants. You can eat within the walls. And you can come outside into the streets. Absolutely a delicious part of New York. And I hope you get some. Take down the information. I'm talking. Here's another place. This one is Gelso and Grand, which is right off of Grand Avenue, and they have lots of pizza here. Look at that, personal-sized pizzas right here. Wood-fired, brick oven pizza, and oh, I can't wait to take more pictures. There's so many scenes to photograph here. If you're a photographer, come on down. There's a lot to see, a lot to photograph. The light is beautiful right now. I know we have the noonday sun, but it really does add something to the environment along the avenue here. Look at this. And you got so we've gone from one end to the next. More restaurants here, more restaurants, more people. Empanadas right here. Oh, how I love empanadas. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love food, y'all. As you can probably tell, I love food. How you doing? And then you have Lamella, 1985. More of this food, more of that marshmallow almond. There's more. More of it here. Look at this blocks and blocks of it. Look at the food here. And look at the food. Look at all this dessert. All of this. This is like paradise. Are you guys talking to me? Let me see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check if are you guys having a conversation with me? Okay, no, I don't see anyone having a conversation, so that's okay. Okay, so no one's having a conversation. I'm just gonna continue to walk through. And again, more people. Love the flag and the shirts. Love the fashion. And again, fry and look at all the food. The More restaurant there. And more food, more seafood here. I always love these O's. These are great to photograph. Look at that. This is what's beautiful about New York City. The beauty of New York is the diversity. For those that don't like diversity, they're crazy. This is what New York celebrates. Look at that. Look at these coconuts. Look at all this coconuts. Coconuts. Look at these. And I noticed that people have here, a lot of the vendors say cash only. Cash only. So make sure if you come down, you bring your cash. They say cash and cash only. There's more pizza here. Look at that ziti. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, looking good. So if you come down to the festival, make sure you bring cash. Lots of it. Okay? Lots of cash is needed when you're at this festival, the San Gennaro festival, with a feast of San Gennaro. Okay, more restaurants. And without the festival, there's lots of restaurants here. So if you ever want to come to Little Italy, you will find lots of restaurants. And so on a normal day, right now we're at the beginning. It's the this is the opening weekend for the festival or the feast. They call it the feast. Okay, so we're going to the next level, one more block down, and this will be near the end of it. So kind of giving you just an overview. A lot of cool vendors coming through, families. A lot of great architecture around here too. But look at this. Look at all of it. So they put it in there, they make it right there, and then they put it into the coconut. Look at that. And there it is. There it is. Look at those. That's how nice that is. These folks also are cash only, but make sure you bring your cash when you come down. There it is. Strawberry daiquiris. Nice. Look how nice those look. Beautiful with the umbrella and all. Okay. Look at this. Look at these fire escapes. Look at this architecture on this building. Can we just put a pause for that? Look at the architecture. Look at the different sculptures that are in the building, and also look at the fire escapes. How leveled they are. I mean, leveled up. Like they're really beautiful. Beautiful architecture. You see, all of these have beautiful fire escapes. Those that don't know what a fire escape is, if you're not from New York City, fire escapes are put on buildings and they were instituted so that if there was a fire, people can make their way out of the building through the front and make their way down into the street level. Okay, let's see where we are now. Also, there's also paraphernalia here. Again, more merch, more items that material, sweaters, jackets, sweatshirts, t-shirts, more food, lots of Italian desserts. I think the Italians and the French have the best desserts. And I don't know who's better, but I tell you one thing: the Italians, they give me a lot more because I love gelato. I am a gelato fan. So more empanadas, watermelon, water slushies or water slush, fresh water slush. Look at all those watermelons. Holy cool. Look at that. That is a nice shot. And you got a place called Gigi's Tre Cugini, if I say that correctly. And again, more of those fried items, fried desserts. There's more here. More food being made here. It's packed, y'all. It is packed. It is packed. And I got my camera here. And I'm checking on my camera, make sure my camera's still with me. And but here we are. More. I didn't realize that the empanadas are Italian. Are they? I thought they were Spanish, but they're here. They got more seafood. These are clams. Look at the clam bar. Look at all those clams. They're gonna make some good food there. Okay. So this is all along Mulberry Street. That's a good way to. There we go, Mulberry, and that's where the festival is. And you see, it goes still some more. Goes way down. I'm meeting my friend, so I'm not gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna go back the other direction. But this is Kinmar Street, and you'll see another. This is the two-way street, and it comes off, I do believe, the Delancey Street Bridge. So you have Delancey Street Bridge down that end. You got a bunch of new buildings. But again, I may share some. I'll share some pictures later. But I just wanted to definitely share with you. Hey, DS is in the building. I see DS. I see you, DS. What's going on? He says, I love this festival. Great food everywhere. Looks great. At night, it does. It's a great place to photograph at night. And he says, I will be there next year to film. Also, Eric F. is in the building. What's up, Eric? Hello, Ron. Don't forget the cannolis. I know the cannolis are everywhere. But look at the lighting. Look at this. Look at how many people are out here. I see you. Says, this is one reason I love New York. So many things to do. Lots of events like this year. That's right. We have amazing events in New York. New York is one of the greatest places in the world. It's hard to leave it. It is going to be hard to leave this wonderful city, but I'll be living here. I will always be a resident of New York. I really do believe that. I may be a dual citizen in other places, but I will never give up my New York citizenship. I love New York. And look at again, look at more food. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. What's that?
Churrasco,
Ah, so you have
beef, churrasco, chicken.
and pork. Beef, chicken, and pork, y'all. And he's got his beautiful hat on. Look how big these empanadas are, though. These are huge. These are huge. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Look at that. Look at these little cakes. Okay, let me make my way back down in case my buddy's looking for me. He gonna give up and say, "Where's Ron? Where's Ron? Where is he?" Okay, Dia says, I smell it from here. Look, there's food everywhere. Look at it. It's so good. This is so good. The watermelon drinks, so good. Um, Looks like here they got a little game situation going on here. Look at that. Looks almost like the Wheel of Fortune. What's that? Not Wheel of Fortune. What was that thing on Channel 2? More folk, more stuff. Figo is in the building. More meat. More meat. Okay? If you're not a meat eater, this is probably not the festival for you because there's lots of meat to eat. Okay? And so we're heading into Broome Street, cross section, going back the opposite direction. More people. That building right there, that beautiful piece of architecture, I'm not sure if it's still a police department. I think it's an apartment building now, but it used to be a police department. That beautiful piece of structure right there in the distance. So here we go, more. Oh, let's catch the light. Let's catch the light. This is the wonderful Broome Street. Again, we're heading back to Mulberry. We're staying on Mulberry Street. There are also restaurants on the side streets. So you can always check out the side streets as well. Okay? So here we go. Let's continue to see more people eating at the restaurants. I should have had my my special stand so that way you didn't. But you know what? I just photograph and do this stuff what do you call it? On the off the cuff. So, oh yeah, the Twinkies. You know, Twinkies are not good for you, but they're good. They do taste good. They have that. They do make them in a. They fry these Twinkies, and those are good too. They have them in here. Someone had them. I saw them earlier. But there's more people, more people, more people. And our wonderful NYPD. Look at that. That looks amazing. I don't know what he's eating, but that was looks amazing. And for all the cigar people, look at the cigar. They have a cigar area right here for the cigar folks. And so we continue to walk. We continue to walk. The restaurants are not as full, which is pretty cool, other than not for them. But so you can go into some of these restaurants and relax and sit down and have a conversation. Especially if you walk the festival, what I like to do is I will walk the festival, and then at the end of the day, I will sit at one of these restaurants and just relax. And kind of like hang out like in one of these seats right here and do people watching and have my camera out. That's how I do the festival. Again, I know I keep calling it a festival, but it is called the feast, feast of San Gennaro. Okay, so there's more empanadas. Who knew that that was Italian? I did not know. Is it? Someone let me know. Is it Italian? I don't know. But here we go. Here we go. More restaurants, more restaurants. So, guys, pretty much I've given you all that I could probably give you. We're gonna end up at the corner here. And any questions? I know DS always has questions. DS always has questions. And if you're in the building, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the like so the algorithms can know that we are here. But look at this. Look at the food. Look at the food. Oh, oh, right in the Parmigiano. Oh, so good, so good. I cannot wait to go eat. I'm gonna eat something. Just wait for my buddies to get here, and then after that, we're gonna grab. I'm gonna grab, that favorite cheese on cheese and pasta. Okay, more, more, more. Any questions before I end this wonderful track? Okay, here we are at my famous interjection. Love her style. Everyone's through here. Grand Street is really a prime piece of real estate here, and you will see people coming through, and then you see people. I love the way how they set up these triangles with the garbage, and also it diverse people like going in and out of different of the blocks. So really well done. You see these guys over here looking sharp, looking sharp. Oh, I'm good. Thank you though. And that was so nice of him. And I see the woman right there. Look how nice she looks. So it's a great way to, if you get out of church and you're coming on down to our wonderful little Italy here in New York, come on down. It is beautiful. Got some cloud cover, which is good, like fair weather clouds. It looks good. And this gentleman down here is singing. I think he's singing live inside the restaurant. There's more people, more people, more people coming through. People like this view. The reason why they like this view, for a lot of folks, if you step one block down, is that you get this picture right here where you get the Empire State Building in the very background. So that's why people love this shot. I see here. What's your favorite event in New York or festival photography wise? Ooh, that's a tough question, DS. Um, New York City has so many. I do so much here in New York, and I go to a lot of festivals. But I will say, my one of my favorites is this one right here. That's why I'm here because it's the food, it's the people, it's the stands, and it's really compact. Like you realize that this is in a compact area. They're not. A lot of parades in New York are like 20 blocks down, 15 blocks down. This is condensed to like 10 blocks. So I like this. I also like Harlem when Harlem has their Harlem Parade and Harlem festivals. So that's really good as well. But this one is really has a real flavor of culture. And it really involves a lot of people. I don't know why this one seems to be so famous here in New York. A lot of people show up to this festival. I do believe it's because of the food, but I like this because of the food, and I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. Fried pizza on me. So Eric says, I wondered if there is pizza, Frida, fried pizza, yummy. I do believe so. I saw there's several. There's like 20 pizza franchises here, so of every kind. If it's Italian, it's here. Everything Italian is here. I love Italian food. I've always been an Italian food lover ever since I was a kid. My aunt was married to an Italian at one time. So I grew up with some Italian food, and I love Italian food and culture. Um, let's see what else here. Let's see what else you guys are saying. The Feast of San Gennaro in New York City started in September 1929 when newly arrived Italian immigrants from Naples wanted to honor their patron saint in their new home. There you go. Thank you so much, DS, for that. DS, you're gonna be my. I'm gonna have to make you my producer, sir. You're gonna have to be my producer. That was great. That was absolutely wonderful. Eric, I see what you're saying. You're saying, yeah, it is like the most of all pizzas. Look at all the people. Look at the people just gathered here. This is a great shot. I mean, I'm in the right spot. I don't have to do much from here. I can just hang out here and people are just moving by. And you get to really feel the pulse of the festival right here. This is the main intersection. This is the center of the festival, and that is Grand, Grand Street and Mulberry. Grand Street and Mulberry. That's where we are. You see the sign says Little Italy right there. That's where we are. Okay, let me turn this camera around, and oh, you guys want to continue to look at the people? Let's see. Let me go. Let me twist this here. So again, I am here hanging out with these wonderful folks, and I cannot wait to eat. It's about to go down, y'all. I'm gonna have my pasta cheese on cheese on cheese, and then I'm going to have for dessert a gelato, and then I'm walking home back to Brooklyn because I'm gonna have to work this off. Okay? So, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you I got my finger in the wrong spot. I hope you enjoyed this little segment of our Little Italy um, festival here. And again, if you're in New York this week, come on down. Come on down. A lot of folks come down here for lunch. When I used to be at the stock exchange, they used to always order food during this week. We used to have the food ordered in. Our bosses used to order food in from here, and we used to have the greatest lunches at the stock exchange during this time of the year. So again, it's beautiful. It's the last week of summer. It's the last week of summer in New York. So come on out. Enjoy the people, the food, the culture. You can't go wrong, y'all. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. I will. How about this? I'll let the camera run for a little bit, and then you can just kind of check the people passing by, and then I'll in the. You can hear the sound also. The music. You hear the music? Do you hear the music? This is one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. New York, New York, New York, New York. There we go, New York. Okay, so there we have it. Can't do that too fast, I'll pass out. But anyway, let me turn the camera around so you can enjoy the people. And I'm going to let you guys close out with that. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for joining me here in New York. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.